Okay, so hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm currently uploading the last one that you saw. It's currently 1:45. I have been living off of ibuprofen all day because your girl has a headache, but that's okay. Got nothing done of value. I really needed to get one of my presentations done. I downloaded the articles. I guess that's gonna be a tomorrow problem, which is okay. It's the start of spring break. So yeah, I'm gonna have one of these wellness shots. We're gonna take it on camera. Cheers to staying healthy. So that's what's going on. I might try to take some vitamin C stuff. I'm gonna drink my mineral water and probably go take a bath because I think part of it is my neck is out. Yeah. See you later. Okay, I don't even know if I started the vlog yesterday, but hello and welcome to the vlog if I didn't. I just finished editing and I'm trying to upload the what I eat in a week that I filmed the last week. That's going up on my main channel. It took me forever and I had to do like voiceover and stuff because it was kind of vlog style, half voiceover, half vlog style. There's also like 5 million people outside because I'm pretty sure the cemetery is closed, and so now they're on our side of the street singing and like all this, which is obnoxious, so I had to like plan around that. But yes, so and then I had to do some other things that I needed to get caught up on. But I am not doing schoolwork until Monday because I just cannot be bothered to. I did not get a workout in. This is my workout from like 3 days ago that I need to figure out. And then yes, so that's what's going on. And now I'm going to go inside and chill a little bit, and then actually it's almost time for lunch because it's 12:30. So, and we have a bunch of leftovers, so I'm just gonna have leftovers. Excuse no makeup look. I'm wearing my Jonas Brothers shirt. It's tied because, to be honest, it would be a literal dress on me if I did not do that. So, that is what's going on, and yeah. Nothing's really that exciting today. Just trying to chill and do nothing. But I was gonna try to film Get Ready With Me Endometriosis edition, but to be honest, not gonna do that because it's almost the end of March and it's been super crazy. But I'll figure out what I'm gonna film for next week. I guess I'm gonna do like a favorites video, and then I don't really know what the plan is. What is happening to my face on just this side? I'm gonna drink some water, chill. See y'all later. Okay, so today is Thursday. I've gotten like literally nothing accomplished all week. So today I filmed a video on this look, and then I am going to sorry, I'm like trying to check Instagram. Anyway, so I have a meeting, like I said, at 11, and it's currently 10:03. I'm gonna try to get some work done right now, but I gotta get my presentation done with that assignment today, and I'm feeling a lot better. I have a little bit more energy, so that's kind of where I'm at. My neck is still, I think I slept really wrong in the last couple days, or like not last night, but the night before. So my neck is still pretty iffy. My workout was more of like, I have this like spiky bowl thing that I put here. It was more of that than I was actually working out, but that's okay. We do what we need to do. My period is almost over, which is really nice. And this is the first kind of period I've had with being on Orlissa, which definitely helps. But the only thing I have found, and in the last like year or so, it's gotten really bad to where I don't have an appetite when I'm on my period, and I also get really nauseous really easily. So I've been trying to navigate that because that definitely has not stopped. It's a little bit better, but definitely not great. I've lost like 3 pounds since I started my period, which again, I don't really care. Like, I'm not really trying to track my weight. My doctors want to make sure that I'm not losing too much weight on my period, because if I'm starting to lose like 5-10 pounds, we're gonna have more of an issue than we do right now. So that's kind of what's been going on. Last night we had a little get together with some of the people in the cohort, and that was really exciting. Yeah, so that was really exciting. And then, like I said, today I have a yeah, so any hoodles, that is what's going on. Like I said, I have this meeting. I'm like losing my mind slightly. I'm about to have one of these because my throat is like, I think everything's really blocked on this side, so everything's just like not happening. But I have this freaking thing I have to do. I'm like so over it. I've been doing it for like 3 days and have gone nowhere because one thing after another, and I just don't feel well, and also I'm tired, and it's just one of those things. Also, there's like so much going on that I can't. Also, hi, yes. So I don't know why American Eagle designed this way, but this is how they designed it. And that doesn't work for me, so I leave it without the hook and eye, but it's getting bigger and bigger because I'm losing more and more weight, so it just looks a little bit crazy. Also, I don't know what's happening to my boobs right now. And then my pants are also big, but I did place an order for Hollister, so I'm hoping those will fit. I got a pair of 17s. I don't freaking know if they're gonna fit, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Because these are 18s and they're too big, and I know obviously adult versus juniors, but I have a 16, but I had these 16s when I lost weight the first time, and at that point I hadn't had any surgeries, so like mid-rise, low-rise didn't really bother me. However, that bothers me now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but you know, life is that way. I need to drink water for sure, have this wellness shot. I have coffee, I had breakfast this morning, and work on stuff, but I'm just not wanting to do that. This is my life. I don't even know what's happening. I think I'm slightly losing it, so I don't even know what I vlogged, to be honest. It's spring break. I don't even know what I vlogged because I have not been on camera. I've not wanted to. I also think there's a lot going on just in my personal life that I don't want to talk about. And also, yeah, so I think I mentioned maybe this earlier in the week that I had an appointment on Zoom or via Zoom with my doctor, and she's pretty adamant that it's going to be at earliest June, at latest August, that I can actually start going out again, and I probably will have to social distance for at least a year. It is what it is. I don't really, it's just gonna have to be that way. I'm gonna take this on camera so you can see my like nasty face. I feel like this one's even grosser than the other one. I don't even know what this has in it. And honestly, I'm not gonna look at that. Okay. I normally have the ginger ones, but I got a whole bunch of them. Oh, that is nasty. We're gonna wash that down with coffee. This is also tragic this morning. Tragedy has struck. I have no more coffee that I can make. So I have my last thing of cold brew in my refrigerator right now. And I have about this much in the jar. So I'm gonna figure that out sooner rather than later. But you know, that's my life. I'm apparently wearing the bisexual flag today. Kind of, in my own way. I'm just rambling. But also, Oh, something I was talking about. You follow me on Instagram because you get like me being super tired and like me just like rambling. But literally, I was like, I am so femme. Like, I have never once realized that in my life. Like, I mean, not that I don't say I'm not femme. Like, I get that, but I just never realized how femme I was. And I'm like, I broke a nail the other night. This one, to be specific, you can see it look a little bit odd. And I almost cried. Like, I was so frustrated. So, that's my life. What else? There's nothing else really going on. I'm gonna sit and do work. Probably, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch yet. Probably, we have some brown rice. We have some veggies I need to cook. I haven't really been eating that much because I just haven't felt well. So, definitely need to eat really, really healthy today. We had like this vegan pizza last night with some gross crust because we only had this gluten-free crust, which I'm supposed to be eating gluten-free, but I don't like to if I don't have to. So that's what's going on. I am now going to work on my frame project for the next 45 minutes, and then I will get up and have my meeting and then work on more stuff. Okay, so today's literally been the longest day in the planet. It's actually not even that late. I think it's like 7:30. I need to finish the assignment I was working on, and tomorrow I need to do the presentation for that assignment because it's like the same thing I've been working on all week. But I am motivated to get it done. It's actually not hard. I just haven't wanted to do it. But today has just been I feel like this whole week has been really, really weird. And today, when I was on that like meeting thing this morning on Zoom, they said, the person that I was with, pretty much that it was a high possibility that we could be teaching online in the fall. And like, it's not confirmed and it's not something the school said, but to prepare for it because it is a possibility, which makes me a little bit sad because that would be my last semester and I don't get to spend it with, like, I think it's also hard, and part of it is like, and something I haven't really talked about is like, and I'm gonna put this down really quick. Something I haven't talked about is like the situation with, that's not gonna work. Like, is the situation with my cohort. This is so fun to when I like edit because, yeah. Anyway, so I haven't actually talked about like my cohort situation. So obviously I think people have figured out that I'm not graduating this semester, which is when I should be graduating, but I am not graduating for a lot of reasons, but mainly because of my health, because I've taken less classes. And I honestly, like, I'm okay with taking an extra semester. It doesn't actually bother me. And I'm actually kind of grateful because I'm actually closer to the cohort. So if anybody, I guess I have to explain this, and I don't want to get into too much detail just because I think, like, I don't know, even though, like, I talk about grad school, I don't know, it's not always my first thought. So my cohort was 5 people, which I know I have mentioned at some points, but my cohort, which we came in fall of 2018, feels like forever ago, but 2018, and we only had 5 people, so they admitted people in the spring, and there was, like, I think 3 people, and I'm actually closer to some people in that cohort, and then people in the cohort that just came in. I mean, we're all pretty close. I think we all kind of have to be because in my cohort we only have 5 people. So yeah. But like, I just want to like point that out and say that like that was kind of the reality. And so I'm kind of grateful that I get to spend another semester with them, but it's kind of sad that I don't get to see them in person. Like yesterday when we had that little get together on Zoom, which I don't think I explained, but we had a little get together on Zoom, and then this morning we had a meeting and we actually stayed and talked for like a couple hours with some people that were on there, and it really like made me sad because obviously I don't get to like hang out with them and see them, and I don't get to like be with them, and it makes me kind of sad that that's kind of being taken away in a sense. And I also feel bad for, if we do have to do online instruction, I feel bad for the people who are coming in the fall because that kind of sucks. You don't get to know us as well. And of course, we're going to do our best to make them feel welcome and like make them feel involved. I just don't know how well it's going to go. But yeah, I feel like my life is like, my personal life is just like crazy. And I think, obviously, I talked about it this morning, but I have never felt so single in my life. Like, I have never, like, it's never been a problem for me. Like, straight up, never been an issue. Like, I've literally always been single. Like, never once dated anyone. And it has never been a problem. And I've never really, like, thought about it. And, like, I've never been concerned about it. Oh my, there's a chip in my butcher block. Okay. But it's never really been a problem. And I think because we're stuck home, and I think the other part of this, we're just like rambling. It's gonna be a really long, like, kind of like talky kind of vlog, but easier for me to edit, but also probably more boring for you to watch. But so obviously my health situation is very complicated, and I've talked about it numerous times. I've worked on my health a lot, and like I'm in a better place now. But also I'm almost as small as when I started grad school, but my face is not as puffy, so that's exciting because I look back at old videos and I was like, oh girl. But I honestly, like, I just have always like been okay with being single. Like, it's never been a problem, and I've always been like super grateful and like really like I also needed to take the time to like work on myself and be more confident, because I'm confident, but it was definitely not always as confident as I am now. But anyway, I honestly feel like this was like my year. Like last year I was like, I had like my New Year's resolutions the year of 2019 was to go on a date. Obviously that didn't happen because health life situation happened, and I had 2 surgeries and all this stuff, and I was like really excited to kind of start this journey and like go like have fun with it, and this kind of takes away. And obviously health is my number one priority, and obviously I don't care all that much, to be honest. It is what it is, but it's definitely hard. Also, who's taking a plane right now? I don't understand this. But it's definitely hard. Like, I am not gonna sit here and say like it's not hard to be alone all the time. Like, obviously I live with my parents, but um I think it's still hard not to like have conversations with people your own age and people that like you are with all the time. Like, I was with these people all the time because we were in grad school. So it's definitely hard, and I definitely have had my moments, and I try my best to stay as positive as I can on here because that's kind of what we need right now, but that is not reality. Like, I don't know anybody who can be like positive in this situation, and I'm trying my best, but it's also really hard because I don't want to I don't want to be like upset or mad or anything. I just feel like where I'm in right now and where I was kind of at was like a really good place, and not in that place anymore. And that is hard to deal with, for sure. And I think also this kind of comes on the tails of like, am I going to go back in the fall? Like, am I going to be able to do this? And obviously, again, my health is my number one priority. My health is very complicated, and there's a lot of things that I talk about, but also kind of, I don't know, it's like, it's a hard thing to talk about because I want to be an advocate for people that have CFS and have endometriosis, but I also want to keep some of the things that happen private. But literally this whole week has been quite of a nightmare. So with my period and with my cycle, I lose so much weight, and that has been really rough just on my like mental health. And obviously I don't have like a therapist right now, so that's fun, but that's okay. We're all gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this together. It's just hard, and know that if you're struggling, you're not alone. We all are. Like, I might seem positive, and I might seem like, okay, cool, like we're just rolling with it, but it's definitely not always positive. But with that being said, it is Thursday, and at some point I probably have to edit this tonight when I finish that assignment, which means it's gonna be a freaking late night for me, which kind of sucks, but is what it is because I'm so behind. But I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next time. I love you guys. Bye!
Any